warriors are mid. They're not good. Now, before we get started to this video, just want to say, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Now, you guys may be asking, Selectorch, why are warriors mid? They're like the best class in the game. I'm here to tell you right now that that class is actually fodder. Like, it's actually garbage. If you don't know what warrior is a a class that basically involves you using weapons, and only weapons, right? Now, you only get 3 weapon choices, right? And there are about 16 different weapons in the game. 16 different weapon types, right? Then on top of that, you have some unique rare weapons that have, varying skills, such as the Vindicator, Triasta, Sunken Sword. There you go. Now, with that in mind, warriors, all in all, run 3 of the same weapons, if not 2 of the same weapons. That being Triasta, Vindicator, and maybe like if you're feeling zesty, a musket. Now, if you're a warrior and you're not running the musket and you're feeling a little bit degenerate, you're just gonna, pick up a TP move like Kai Saber or Dual Swords. So let's just list out our classic warrior starting lineup. Vindicator, Triasta, and a TP move, right? Now, what do all of these moves have in common? For one, they move you, right? They consume an air movement. 2, they usually have absurd end lag. And 3, they have good AoE. Now, in this kit, there are 2 weapons that have absurd end lag, that being Vindicator and the TP move, right? Both easily readable. You can just, block and move out the way, back dodge, or just do anything in your power to not play in their faces, because those moves are relatively melee. Now, because these 2 weapons in the Warriors kit are easily readable and that everyone runs, you tend to gain more experience fighting them, right? Now, the more you fight against them, the more you realize, wow, Warrior really isn't that good if I just start pressing G, if I just start back dodging, if I just start blocking in general, Now, a lot of you guys may not know what the G key is and forget that blocking even exists in this game. Now, with that being said, I feel like maybe we should have block to F so people can start using it more often. I feel like if we had blocking on F, the block counter would skyrocket, like really high, like a sudden spike in the graph. So right now, I'm gonna give you some advice to, combat these warriors that run these meta weapons. By the way, these are just 3 weapon types they're running out of the 16. Keep that in mind. Warrior is not good. They're just running meta weapons that are overtuned, or are skill gapping you. It's like Ganondorf and Smash. Just keep up, bruh. At the end of the day, it's just really meant to pub stop trash players who just can't react at all. Or, they're too focused on what they're doing instead of what the other player is doing. Because, first of all, to avoid Triasta, all you have to do is back dodge or press G, right? As long as they have that weapon out, just play safe. If they have in, they literally only have 2 options, right? They can either Crushing Judgment or use the grab. What do those moves have in common? They don't take you very far, so as long as you either read the move by pressing G, or read the move by literally getting out of the way, because, dude, you're not going to get hit by it, trust. I know a lot of players who play Mosquito, they're usually not even worried about what warriors are doing. They're just kind of doing their own thing, because they're just bobbing in and out in combat, right? So, warriors to them are just like fucking jokes. But yeah, I'd say that almost every playstyle in the game currently can counter warrior, as long as you're playing safe and you're just playing for their end lag, because you'll always get those hits off. Now, I know some of you guys may be saying, oh, but Crushing Judgment has a big clash hitbox. Crushing Judgment this, Crushing Judgment that. What do I have to say to that? Just use a move that does not clash inside the clash hitboxes. What are those moves? Anything that raycasts explosions, or a grab. Now, every kit in this game has at least one of these 2 things, right? Another note, Warrior by far does not have the insane damage potential that other builds just have, right? What do mages have access to? Ultimate Art, Snare, if you're really good at using that, Blast, Shapes, all this crazy stuff that just can increase your damage output, as well as increase your size and speed to dish out damage really quickly. What do Warlocks have? They have Imbue. What do Imbues give you? Depending on the Imbue you run, you can get self synergies, you can get CC, you can get speed, you can get more damage, more AoE, as well as, crazy stuff like shattering on Crystal Warlock. Crystal Warlock almost all of you guys know that this is by far one of the most broken Warlock-oriented builds due to the fact that you can just shatter crystals on demand. Now, this is fucking insane. Plus, you also get the bleed sin. Plus, you get the crystal damage. It's doing the most. Like, literally doing the most. Berserkers. Berserkers also have crazy damage output. Why? Because the moment they grab you, they're gonna automatically follow up with another attack that's basically confirmed. Like, you have to parry, you either have to dodge, or you get the fuck out of there. That has insane damage potential because, first off, if you go into grab, you're confirmed to hit, right? If you confirm a hit, you can confirm any, like, 1 through 5 multi-hit smash, a crash, another smash, a shockwave smash, literally anything, right? You can basically confirm basically anything after a grab if you orient your grab correctly. But yeah, like I said before, warriors should be thriving on being versatile because they have a lot of weapon choices that they can choose from. But as of right now, everyone's a little brain dead and they're using the same weapons. So yeah. On another note though, I'd be very worried when potion imbues come out, because I feel like warriors are gonna start using more than just those 3 weapons. So be ready. Yes. Oh, wait, I completely forgot. Greatsword. Yeah, greatsword's still an S tier weapon. I'm just saying. Use greatsword. It's still good. Good for controlling the crowd. Good for breaking objects. Good for AoE. Good on damage as well. Like, you just can't go wrong with the greatsword. Use Tempest. If someone grabs you, guess what? They're taking Tempest damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. You don't want to take Tempest dot damage. You really don't. Greatsword, great coverage on the map. It's good to grab someone out of it. Unironically, you can use it below someone's feet and they'll probably get caught up if they're above you. Like, greatsword is a really strong weapon. I don't know why people are starting to run it less. They're just running the movement weapons for some reason. Yeah, still pick up the greatsword. Greatsword advocate here. You know, just want to say, use greatsword. Greatsword's a really good weapon. I really like the greatsword. Now, you know what'd be better than 1 greatsword? 2 greatsword. Yeah, greatswords are really cool. I hope we get a greatsword and maybe a greatsword that has like a dagger with the greatsword. That would be really cool. Yeah, I just really want another greatsword in the game. We only have a bronze greatsword, so where's the other greatsword that comes with a dagger? That would be really cool. Yeah, I really want the greatsword. I can't wait for the other greatsword that comes out. Oh, maybe I should try a thermal greatsword build. Hey, you know what? I'll make that build. Well, anyway, guys, peace out. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed today's video, and love y'all.